Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star, and the message I have from God is it's going to happen until it's finished. The scripture comes from Isaiah 33 2 through 6. Lord, be gracious to us. We long for you. Be our strength every morning, our salvation in time of distress. At the uproar of your army, the peoples flee. When you rise up, the nations scatter. Your plunder, O nations, is harvested as by young locusts. Like a swarm of locusts, people pounce on it. The Lord is exalted, for he dwells on high. He will fill Zion with his justice and righteousness. He will be the sure foundation for your times, a rich store of salvation and wisdom and knowledge. The fear of the Lord is the key to this treasure. So, for someone, there is something that is going on around you, okay? There is something that is happening, and you're kind of trying to figure out, when is this going to stop? When I received this message, I was going through some agonizing pain with my wisdom tooth, and I was like, Lord, why are you doing this to me? What did I do? And God was like, it's going to happen until it's finished. So for someone, you didn't do anything. No, you did not. You didn't do anything to cause this. It's just something that happened. And it's still something that, I think the wisdom teeth are literally the perfect explanation for this, because it's literally something that you cannot get around. It is something that you can't avoid it. You can't. It's a problem that it happens to everybody. It's not something that you did something so bad and now it's happening to you. It's not something where you're being punished. It literally happens to everybody, and there's no way to get around it. And God is saying he is being gracious to you. He is loving you. He loves you. He is trying to bless you, and he is trying to I'm not trying to. He is blessing you. He is covering you. He loves you. And you have to understand that God is our strength. God is our salvation. And several times as I was going through this pain, I would cry out to God and say, God, can you please take this pain away? And he took it away. So it's not to say that God is trying to torture you or torment you or make you sit in the midst of whatever it is that you're going through. Understand that God is looking down upon you. He sees everything that you're going through. But this is a situation. It is temporary. I hear God saying it will happen until it is finished. This is something that has to pass. God says this too shall pass. This is something that will eventually pass, but you have to allow it to do what it is to do. It's just going to do what it's going to do. And it serves its purpose. Is what God is saying. It does serve a purpose. Regard what that purpose is may not be revealed to you right now, but it does serve a purpose for you. And that's the message, y'all, okay? God is saying that there is a treasure at the end of this. It's a blessing for you in the end of this, in the midst of this. But right now, you are just going to have to allow it to go. You have to allow it to happen the way that it's going to happen. It's like, how do I say it? It's kind of like when I was in dance class in high school or in middle school, when I was younger and I was a dancer, it was always so frustrating learning a dance. However, when it was performance day and I had my costume on and it was time to go on stage, I was excited, I was ready, and everything was good. But had I not went through the moment of learning the dance, then the final moment of performing would have never happened. And this is what God is saying. With whatever it is that you're going through, this is going to prepare you for something bigger. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.